I'm currently playing this game called Spider Tanks. It's a 3v3 MOBA style game where you are these little tanks that battle, as you can see on the screen now, and it's you and 2 other players versus an opponent of 3 other players as well. There's a few different type of game modes and the way it works. There's one where you catch like these chickens and the chickens go into baskets. And then there's another mode where you hold the flag, and the longer you hold the flag, the more points you earn. That's kind of like the basic concept of the game. And also they have their own marketplace for these tanks. You don't need to buy them, by the way. There is multiple different free tanks, which I will show here very shortly. But there's these tanks here, which have like these boom boxes that give you just like do some like AoE like wave attack. There's also like these ones here, which you can't see anymore because they're sold out. And there's a whole bunch of other different style things you can buy as well for it, like little plots and different type of abilities and a little type of movement and things you can get. But like I said, you don't need any of this. You can play the game for free right now. Also, they are doing for their first week, they are doing pretty much the way you qualify is the more games you play has a chance to winning $250,000 prize pool in Gala. And it's pretty much based off the highest number of matches played. So if you're not playing Spider Tanks, maybe now is a perfect time to get in. Other than that, like the future for Spider Tanks is looking pretty good. This game came out a few months ago and they've improved a lot and the graphics are updating. Also, another thing to note about Gala Games is they have a whole bunch of different games that you can look into. One that I'm really excited about is The Walking Dead Empires, and there's also the game Town Stars if you have not played it, which is already out too, that you can check out. But let's not delay any further. Let's hop into Spider Tanks. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'm Blackedout from Player vs Meta, and let's get right to this video. Before we hop into a game, there's a few things I want to cover. First, if you want to make a party with your friends, you definitely can. There's the social tab here, and there's also the looking for party or creating a party, and you can do that and add some of your buddies into it. Next thing, I want to show off the free tanks that you can pick up. There's 3 different style. One is this really kind of more armory slower tank, and I personally like the more styled where you're faster. So it's between these 3 that you can go. It's up to you to decide which body you want. Next thing is the weapon. There's 3 different styles of weapon. This is a long-range projectile beam that you can shoot out. This one here shoots out 3 small little mini projectiles for each attack, and it has 2 different ones it can do. I don't really like this one. It's probably the worst out of the 3. And then there's this one, which is a charge up that fires out a disc the more you charge it up. For the abilities, there is tons of different abilities. You can do ones where you can place a repair zone that heals you up. There's ones that pull people in, which I think is actually one of my favorite abilities, which we're going to run in this game. It's a vortex ability. So if you're using the beam, you can start charging up your beam, and then you can make a vortex where they get sucked into the middle of it. And because of that, you can hit them with your beam and get a bunch of damage off. Then I'm also using the repair zone, which is this one here. And then there is this thing, which is just a prop. And then last is your skin. You can decide which color you want your guy to be. It's completely up to you. I think I'm going to go with this gray one because I just like the gray one. After that, there is the shooting range. The shooting range is for you to practice your games before you ever decide to play. If you want to switch out guns and you want to test them all and make sure you're a little bit better and up to standard and up to par where you want to be, you can check out the shooting range. Let's not delay any further and let's hop right into a match. All right, so we are loading into Chicken Chaser on Death Canyon. So the whole goal of this map is not really to kill our opponents, it is to get the chickens. So you can hunt down players to get chickens, or you can get them on the map. So our goal is going to be run around, catch as many chickens as possible, and return them. So you can also see here are some of the non-free tanks that are out. My teammate has this shark, which looks insane. And then he also has this weird crab looking one, which is not a free tank. These guys that they're using and what we're using are free tanks though. And one thing I would want to note is, like I was saying before, is this game comes down to skill. If you're really good at these type of MOBA shooters, you'll do very well in this game. If you're not, you're going to do probably pretty bad. Okay, so we want to try and grab these chickens if possible. There's like 3 of them stacked up. So we have quick movement speed. So we're going to go out there and try and grab 2 of them, which we do. And then I'm going to come over here and try to return them and protect myself at the same time. Okay, there we go. We just turned the chickens in. So now we want to go chase this guy down. And you can see what I'm talking about with this beam. It does so much damage. We almost killed him with 2 shots there, but I didn't do the gravity field right. And oh, 2 chickens. Okay, perfect. We just spawned next to 2 chickens. We're going to return them in. There's one more right here we're going to go for. Nice, got a good shot on him. Our teammates are kind of more on the aggressive side, like fighting, where I'm kind of more on the defensive side of trying to get the chickens back. Nice, we got a good kill on him. Grab the chicken from him as well. Also, being on the chase is actually one of the worst things. If you can be aggressive, that's so much better. But if you're chasing, it's really hard. Shoot, missed that attack. Oh, just barely didn't get him. Just barely. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different abilities you can decide to go with. And we lost that match just by 2. We had the chickens to turn in, but we just didn't have enough time. I kind of carried my team with 14 chickens, but it still was not enough. Okay, so this one is Team Deathmatch. All right, so we are going into Team Deathmatch this time. And you can also see here the ping that you have. So you can decide to turn off servers that have high ping for you, just so you can get in low ping servers. I think that's actually a really good idea, because having low ping really matters in these style of games. If you have like high ping, you have a high chance that like you shoot a bullet and you're getting hit by it even though you moved out of it. So you always want to play on like more of the low ping servers related to yourself. So yeah, pretty much in this one, it's the highest, most kills wins. So we're definitely gonna want to stick to our teammates and try and get as much damage out as possible. Nice, we just got a kill. Okay, we're gonna go for a heal here. So we do have one guy trapped, so let's try and help out our teammate. Nice, we did end up assisting for that kill, but right now our opponents are ahead. They have these weird like beam style attacks. And nice, we did not get that kill, but you can see kind of how you want to like try and predict your shots. And nice, we did get that one. Okay, we're healing up. We got 2 good hits, but not enough to kill. Oof, we just barely did not make it out. And also, each skill takes energy, by the way. So each skill that you use will take energy. Nice, we got that snipe. Kind of out on the run. Try and get a good pull in on these guys if possible. But yeah, one thing I really like about this game is just like the feel of it. For me, playing like this Dota style quick gameplay on these kind of maps are really, really fun. Okay, this one is Hold the Flag. This is probably the least of my favorite of the maps. And the reason why is it's just like whoever really holds the flag has a very easy time. And then all you got to do is defend once you grab the flag. So it's nice that we have a very quick body, but they do have someone that has a chicken body, which I think it moves even faster than mine. So they're probably going to rush for the flag very fast. And then it's really hard to be able to beat them if they know how to defend very well. Also, we have another guy that has a full customized tank that we don't have. The one with some tires and these 2 cannons here. Looks kind of like a firefighter. Okay, we see the flag. We're going for it. Okay, we do have the flag. Now I just want to stick to my teammates and kind of stick back. Pretty much I'm going to try and kite back here. Just let my teammates kind of carry me. We got knocked out. But we're still holding on to the flag, and we're going to hopefully try and spawn where our teammate is. Nice. Okay, we're going to our teammate. Go to the teammate. Okay, he still has it. He's moving pretty quickly. He has a pretty fast moving guy. Nice. We got a kill there. Get rid of that turret. So now our goal is to try and get to the flag if possible. Okay. You can see how deadly those shots can be, though. And you can see how this game requires a bunch of teamwork, because if you don't have a good style team, it's really hard to get anything done. So the more you can play these type of games with your friends, the more fun you probably will be having. But yeah, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. This just shows you the 3 different game modes in Spider Tank. If you're interested in playing, I will have all the information down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.